Dear Amillio, as a successful, how convenient, as a successful entrepreneur and highly educated and intelligent, why are most black men intimidated by this strong black woman? So I am on my lunch break again, trying to squeeze in a moot bomb. And this is the biggest bowl that I could find to do this with. Alright, I know where to put that phone. Bring this back. Oh my god, I haven't had the sauce in so freaking long. And it's fresh too. Let's put some of this up here. On this jasmine rice. Oh yeah. I haven't tried the turkey yet, but I'll try it now. And then I had these drinks from a previous mukbang that I made so I can put in the freezer, and forgot to take it out. And this turkey been cooking since last night. Now they didn't have any smoked turkey. Of course, items are very scarce in the grocery store right now. Oh, I'm surprised that still has a fizz to it. But yeah, look at that. Ooh, they're hot. So I started cooking last night. What I didn't want to do was overcook this sauce. So I cooked the turkey first, and then and then actually put it in the sauce this morning. Not the skin like that, but I tried. You got all the fresh ginger, onion, and garlic. Ooh, I knew it was gonna happen. I was trying to hold it up. I can cook. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know I can cook? There's a lot more on top, but your boy throws down. Your boy throw down. Damn. I know. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I was careful. This sauce was hot. Also, I was careful not to over season this turkey meat, because it's all about the sauce when using the sauce, you know. If I say one more time, I'm gonna do get a little food, and I'm gonna do an Ask Amillio also. Tell you what I did last night. I put some turkey legs on the crock pot around 2:45. Smell going through my house. Hypnotized. I don't know the word. Oh, everything is so delicious. And turkey, and I gotta go back to work when I'm done recording it, by the way. I've been doing pretty good about getting videos in on my lunch break. So, this is probably the biggest bowl of sauce I've ever had. This keto. Is this keto? I think this is keto. I'm sure a keto expert is going to correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe it's low carb. I don't know. I'm at rice, some of those onion. Why should I feel discouraged? The rice off the table. I haven't had the sauce in a while, so kind of miss it. So I bought these from Kroger. Thought it was just one, but it was actually like 4 or 5 in a pack. $4 or $5. I think I caught a pretty good deal on that, wouldn't you say? Pretty decent sized legs. It's hot, man. Hot, man. Let's just dip that in that. Oh, wait, I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. So hopefully y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see through this bowl. The turkey gonna give me the itis, and I gotta get right back on this phone and go right back to work. Literally, as soon as I click stop on the camera, literally. Well, the sauce is a little thinner because it's fresh. I haven't actually frozen it yet, so it thickens up as you freeze it. Oh, I actually cooked it. Cooked the turkey. Cooked the sauce in the turkey, should I say. So, all that good turkey flavor is in this sauce. All that good turkey flavor. Oh my goodness. Woo. I ain't had no. They ain't had no smoked turkey, so I had to make it do what it do. And I'm gonna do a question also. That's a very good question. Question. I'm hoping I haven't done this question already. I'm pretty sure I haven't when I went to check my email. I don't remember. If I did, I'm sure y'all let me know. For the Ask Amillio. I mean, I'll say. This is the pina colada, by the way. On the fire. I was surprised that still has fizz. Sorry about that. So many things can happen. If you believe. Alright, so somebody said, Dear Amillio, as a successful, how convenient, as a successful entrepreneur and highly educated and intelligent, why are most black men intimidated by this strong black woman? Anonymous. I can't speak for every man, of course. I can speak in the general as to, you know, why some of those things could be. Because there are different things and different reasons. First of all, you want to account for the environment that you're looking for the man. You know, a lot of people step into these situationships, and I like to call them, but they're not actually a relationship because you're the only person in the relationship. The other person just like, it's just a situation for me. But first of all, you want to recognize the situation. You want to recognize the environment in which you're looking for the man. Where are you going to look for these men? Where are you finding these men? What type of man are you attracting? What type of energy are you giving off to attract this type of man? Are you an intimidating person? Intimidating ain't always attractive, by the way. Not always attractive. To some people, it's not attractive to me at all, actually. Well, I don't want you to feel like you need to intimidate me. Why do you feel like you have to intimidate me? Not saying that that's what you're doing, but why do you feel like I should be intimidated? Or why would you feel like the other person would have the need to feel intimidated? Is it that you're wanting to intimidate someone and you're not succeeding? You know, so many questions can be asked, you know, in regards to this. But the question numero uno, where are you going to look for these men? So first of all, you want to account for the environment in which you're looking for the man. I would love for people to get out of the notion that because you're a good woman, people are obligated to be a good man or a good spouse to you. And that's not always the case, because everyone doesn't feel that way. And people's version of being a good spouse is different. Back to the original. Where are you going to look for these men? If you're going to the streets, I'm just saying, you might be. Yeah. There's so many different type of men that you can find in the street. You know what I'm saying? And this man may not have never had a woman in his life ever. Mother, grandmother, sister, aunt, you know, they've been in the streets all his life. Now, just because when you met him, he had on a suit, tie, cleaned up, clean face, smelling good, tongue forward, you know what I'm saying, bada with the woo. The streets is always gonna be in your soul. You know what I'm saying? So you have to account for that. You know, what was this man's past? What was this man's history with women? You know what I'm saying? How does he treat his family? How does he treat his mom? If he's never had a mom to treat any particular kind of way, then no, he may not know how to treat you. You know, he may not. He may not never know how to treat a woman ever. That's unfortunate. You know? Or, you know what I'm saying, are you going to corporate and finding these men in these corporate offices or that's a bomb. Because if that's the case, you may still be from the streets in the past, but also, are you two in the same setting, in the corporate setting, corporate field, career field, on a day-to-day basis? Are you creating a situation of, I like you, but this is business? You know what I'm saying? So you have to, excuse me. Ew. So you have to acknowledge the why, the when, and the where. Why are you going after? When are you going after? And where are you going after? And who? Don't forget the who. The who. You know. You have to acknowledge all of these things, the environment in which you're seeking. You know what I'm saying? All of these things need to be acknowledged. Now, there may be somebody out there that's intimidated. But what type of you have to understand, not everyone is a millennial, and not everyone sees equality in the manner that it should be. Some people, as I did, even though I know, I've come to know right from wrong, I don't say right from wrong, but which battles, you know what I'm saying, which battle to pick, I've come to know. However, I grew up in a household as the woman being the submissive. Like I said, you have to go back to where you meet these people and where do they come from. In his mind, only thing you need to do, and I'm just saying, I don't know if this is for factual or what, you know, in some men's mind, I say that, some men's mind, only thing that you should be doing is barefoot pregnant. And that sounds so barbaric in today's day, but you have to understand, these ideals have been transferred in our memories from time to time to time to time to time. You know, if it was nothing else that my step grandmama wanted me to teach me was how a woman should cater to a man, and that ain't always. It should be both. You know, But she, she ironed his clothes. She, shaped his beard. She clipped his toenails and fingernails and manicured him and pedicured him and shaved him and cut his hair, fixed his dinner every day, not some days. He ate first, breakfast every morning. You need your tires rotated on your car. You see what I'm saying? So everybody was brought up in a different setting and different environment. So what you may think is coming off as this person being intimidated by you, it may not be intimidation. It may be frustration, anger, and why is this person like this? Because I don't understand this type of woman. You know what I'm saying? So you have to bring the understanding. Don't just expect somebody to understand you. You have to bring the understanding. That's what adults do. They voice. And after you voice to yourself, and you two still can't come to, a middle, then that may not be it. Move on. Move on. If you're finding yourself in this situation with multiple different people who have different personality traits, likes and dislikes, then you may want to look internal, because it may be internal. I can't stress that enough, that we have to always be cognizant of what it is that we're presenting and bringing to the table. And, so it work both ways. Do you might need to ask yourself, is my guard too high? Have you letting your guard down before and someone's, stepped on your, toes, and you know what I'm saying? But dealing with situationships, that's going to happen. Toes will be stepped on. Boundaries will be crossed. Feelings will be hurt. That's the name of the game. If you can't deal with all that, you might just want to get that thing and go. And don't call that man no more. Just get it and go. Get it and go. And don't call that man no more. You gotta get that thing and go. And don't call that man no more. Just get it and go. Get it and go. That was the actual lyrics to a song, by the way. Nah, but seriously. Let's make sure we're always doing self-evaluation. And I'm not throwing stones. I'm not playing the blame game or anything like that. But you have to account for yourself as a slob. You have to account for yourself. Oh my God, it's so good. And the environment in which you're looking. So if there's a specific, my words got jumbled. If there's a specific type of person that you're looking for, put yourself in that environment to where those people are, basically, and you may find what you're looking for. I hope that was the answer to your question. I hope I helped you. Unfortunately, this mukbang is over and I have to go. All right. There's another Ask Amillio. This was so good, y'all. I wish I could finish with y'all, but I have to go. Y'all have a good day. All right. Send those questions to my email. Anyone else has to Ask Amillio, need advice, hey, ask me. I'll answer it. Peace.